Hello, my name's Lynda Kenny and I help people like you get from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. I'm still made up with cold if you happen to see my video yesterday, so I'll try and do this without coughing. I want to talk about self-awareness today and why it really matters, not just in your business but in your life as well. Before I forget, I do offer the 20-minute discovery call, and if you want to take advantage of that, then reach out to me at my calendar with callwithlynda.com. It's totally complimentary. If you prefer, send me a direct message. Now, you might be wondering why self-awareness matters and what it really means. And it's important for you to know exactly what it means and why, because it will help you understand yourself and other people as well. And what it also does is improve your communication skills when you're actually working with other people. And especially if you're in a team, it's really important. Now, having spent many years as a social worker, I received extensive training in interpersonal skills and how to communicate with people from all walks of life. And I know how much this information I want to share today will help you. Now, self-awareness is what makes us tick. And it gives us the skills and the knowledge to understand others as well as understanding ourselves. And it can relate to your own values, your own beliefs, your personal preferences. And you might see a lot of quotes that say, be true to yourself. Well, that's okay as long as you know who you are. So have you really explored what your values and what your beliefs are? Because if you're working with people, when you're in business, especially if you're in the business of recruiting and retaining people, then you need to be much more self-aware. And there's always room to grow to another level. So one of the most important things is to really practice being more mindful and tune into your inner thoughts. Just analyze what you're thinking all the time. And you can keep a journal to write down your thoughts and your feelings as well. And practice being a good listener. Listen to others. It's the best way to make someone feel valued. And get different perspectives. Ask others how you come across. I can remember years ago, I was running a team and I wanted some feedback on how the team felt about my leadership and everything. And I can remember saying it was going to be anonymous, so people would be totally honest. And I have to say, probably 98% of the team actually were very happy with how the team was being led, and by me in particular. 2% didn't. And I was keen to find out how I came across to that 2% and why they had not give a totally negative feedback, but definitely something I wanted to be aware of. And what I had the habit of doing at that time was thinking out loud. And of course, some people that were a little bit less confident, for instance, I used to frighten them apparently when I was going off on one and I was thinking out loud and saying what I thought without thinking, and never realised that that had an effect on other people in the team. So I changed my ways after that. And it's little things like that that you might be doing that you don't realise are hurting someone, offending them, frightening them, whatever it is. So it does pay to be more self-aware. Now, one of the ways you can do this is to do the personality test. I mean, I did the personality test from Mark Assetta, which divides people up into colours, into red, blue, green and yellow. But there's loads of them around, and if you Google, you can make a start to become more self-aware by actually finding out and answering the questions honestly, but finding out exactly how your personality could be deemed to be by doing one of these personality tests. And when you've got the results, you can actually work on some of the weaknesses that you might find you have and capitalising on the strengths that I know you've already got. So Anyway, I hope that helps you today, but don't poo-poo self-awareness. It actually really matters when you're working with people, when you're living with people, when you're interacting with people. It really matters. I said at the beginning of this video that I do offer a 20-minute discovery call that's complimentary. Visit my calendar at callwithlynda.com and book some time with me or private message me. Hope that's helped you today.